Imagine a place that looks like a classic desert. Endless waves of pure white sand beneath a brilliant blue sky. At first glance, it seems like an endless sea of sand, stretching as far as the eye can see, untouched and pristine. The sun glistens off the dunes, creating a dazzling landscape that feels almost otherworldly, as if you've stepped onto another planet. But hidden between these dunes are thousands of crystal-clear lagoons, their colors ranging from sapphire blue to emerald green. These pools appear like jewels scattered across the sand, formed by the seasonal rains that fill the valleys between the dunes. For a few magical months each year, the desert transforms into a mosaic of water and sand, a rare phenomenon found nowhere else on Earth. This is Lençóis Maranhenses, a national park in northeast Brazil, one of the planet's most extraordinary and least known wonders. Despite its beauty, few travelers have witnessed its surreal landscapes, making it a true hidden gem for those who seek adventure and discovery. The name means bedsheets of Maranhão, a poetic nod to the rippling dunes that resemble linen sheets spread under the sun. The wind sculpts the sand into ever-changing patterns, creating a living artwork that shifts with every breeze. Covering over 1,500 square kilometers, this landscape challenges our idea of what a desert can be. Unlike typical deserts, Lençóis Maranhenses is alive with water, movement, and color, defying expectations at every turn. From above, it's a quilt of white and blue, a masterpiece of nature's creativity. The patterns are so intricate and beautiful that they almost seem designed by an artist's hand, each lagoon and dune perfectly placed. Here, sand and water, wind and rain, combine in a symphony of contrasts. The elements work together to create a landscape that is both harsh and inviting, wild yet serene. To witness it is to feel awe, and to realize there are still breathtaking secrets waiting to be discovered. Standing at the edge of a lagoon, surrounded by endless dunes, you can't help but feel a sense of wonder and humility in the face of such natural beauty. Join us as we journey into the heart of this unique and unforgettable paradise. Let us explore the mysteries of Lençóis Maranhenses together and uncover the stories hidden within its shifting sands and secret waters. At first glance, Lençóis Maranhenses looks like a vast desert, with dunes rising up to 40 meters high. The sand is fine and dazzlingly white, shaped by wind over millennia. But this is no true desert, because here, water is the key. Unlike deserts, this region receives abundant rainfall during the wet season. Rainwater collects in the valleys between dunes, forming thousands of temporary freshwater lagoons. A layer of impermeable rock beneath the sand traps the water, creating this surreal landscape. The result, a paradoxical world where sand and water coexist in harmony. It's a place that defies simple classification, reminding us that nature's creativity knows no bounds. The dunes and lagoons together form a dynamic, breathtaking spectacle. Here, beauty is born from the unexpected union of rain and sand. Lençóis Maranhenses is a landscape in constant motion, a place where the elements are always at play, sculpting and reshaping the land in a never-ending dance. Here, the rhythm of sun and rain is the heartbeat of the region, dictating the ever-changing face of this extraordinary park. During the dry season, the lagoons slowly evaporate under the relentless sun, leaving behind a stark, desert-like expanse. The sand stretches endlessly, interrupted only by the cracked earth where water once shimmered. It's a time when the landscape seems almost otherworldly, silent and still, waiting for the return of life-giving rain. But when the rains return from January to June, everything changes. Torrential downpours fill the valleys between the dunes, and the park is transformed into a breathtaking mosaic of shimmering pools and winding lagoons. The water breathes new life into the sand, creating a spectacle that feels almost magical. By July, the lagoons reach their peak, dazzling in vibrant shades of blue and green. The contrast between the white sand and the crystal-clear water is nothing short of mesmerizing, drawing visitors from around the world to witness this fleeting beauty. Some of these lagoons even become home to fish, their eggs carried in by birds from distant rivers. It's a remarkable testament to nature's resilience and ingenuity, as life finds a way to thrive in the most unexpected places. As the year progresses, the sun grows stronger, reclaiming the water little by little. The lagoons shrink and eventually vanish, leaving behind only memories and the promise of their return with the next rainy season. This annual transformation is what makes Lençóis Maranhenses so captivating, a living canvas painted anew each year by the forces of nature. It's not just a place, but a living process, reborn each year, shaped by the delicate balance between water and sand, sun and rain. To witness this cycle is to see the creative forces of our planet at work, a reminder of how dynamic and interconnected our world truly is. Here change is the only constant and beauty is always in motion, a testament to the endless creativity of nature. To truly understand Lençóis Maranhenses, you must experience it with all your senses. This is not just a destination, it's an invitation to awaken your body and mind, to let the landscape speak to you in ways words cannot describe. The adventure begins with a bumpy ride in a four-wheel drive, the engine humming beneath you as the tires grip shifting sand. Every jolt and turn heightens your anticipation. Soon, you step out and feel the cool, powdery sand beneath your bare feet, a sensation both grounding and exhilarating. Climbing the first dune, the world narrows to the sound of the wind and your own breath. Each step is a gentle struggle, your feet sinking into the soft earth, the sun warming your skin, the breeze carrying the scent of distant water. At the summit, a breathtaking panorama unfolds. Endless white dunes ripple to the horizon, and nestled between them, a lagoon of impossible blue shimmers in the sunlight. The contrast is so vivid, it almost feels surreal, as if you've stepped into a dream. The sight is so unexpected, it feels like a revelation. You pause, letting the silence and beauty wash over you, your heart beating a little faster in awe. Descending the dune, you step into the lagoon, refreshingly cool, crystal clear, and utterly tranquil. The water envelops you, soothing tired muscles, and the world grows quiet except for the gentle lapping of water. Swimming here, surrounded by sand and sky, is pure joy. The sensation of weightlessness, the play of sunlight on the water, and the vastness of the landscape create a feeling of freedom unlike any other. It's a moment of complete connection with nature, a sensory immersion in magic. Floating on your back, you listen to the wind, feel the water, and let your thoughts drift away. Every step, every view, every swim is a memory etched forever. The sand clings to your skin, the water refreshes your spirit, and the landscape imprints itself on your soul. This is not just a place to see, but a world to feel. Here you are not just an observer, you become part of the landscape, woven into its story. In Lençóis Maranhenses, nature's artistry is experienced with every sense. It's a journey that lingers long after you leave, calling you back to its magic again and again. Visiting Lençóis Maranhenses is an adventure shaped by timing. June to September is when the lagoons are fullest and most vibrant. Hiking across the dunes with a local guide is essential, leading you to hidden lagoons like Lagoa Azul and Lagoa Bonita. Treks can last hours or days, with nights spent in hammocks at oasis villages. For photographers, the interplay of sand, water, and sky offers endless inspiration, especially at sunrise and sunset. Beyond the landscape, small communities like Queimada dos Britos and Atins offer a glimpse into a life deeply connected to the rhythms of the land. Meeting locals and learning their traditions adds a human dimension to the adventure. Here, every journey is unique, a blend of natural wonder and cultural discovery. Lençóis Maranhenses is a place to explore, to learn, and to be transformed. Lençóis Maranhenses leaves a profound mark on all who visit. Travelers speak of cresting a dune and being moved to tears by the sight of the lagoons below. One visitor described swimming alone at sunset, feeling as if she floated in the sky itself, a moment of pure peace and connection. For locals, the dunes are living entities, and the return of water each year is a cherished gift. An old fisherman calls the lagoons the eyes of the earth, open briefly to gaze at the sky. These stories, whether from visitors or residents, share a common thread: awe and humility before nature's grandeur. Lençóis Maranhenses inspires gratitude and perspective, reminding us of our small place in a vast, beautiful world. It's not just a view, it's a memory of wonder that lingers long after the journey ends. Lençóis Maranhenses is a masterpiece, but also a fragile ecosystem. Its beauty depends on a delicate balance of sand, rock, wind, and seasonal rain. National park status helps protect it. With strict rules on access and conservation, visitors play a vital role. Follow local guidance, leave no trace, and respect both nature and the communities who call this place home. Responsible tourism is essential to preserve this treasure for future generations. Climate change and unregulated tourism threaten its survival. By visiting with care, we help ensure this watery desert continues to inspire awe. This paradise is in our hands. Our privilege and our responsibility is to protect it. Let's cherish and safeguard Lençóis Maranhenses for those yet to come. Lençóis Maranhenses reminds us that our planet still holds secrets. In a world mapped and photographed, places like this rekindle our sense of wonder and adventure. These hidden gems invite us to reconnect with nature's wildness and mystery. Exploring them changes how we see the world, urging us to look beyond the familiar. Each journey into the unknown is a chance for personal growth and new perspective. We return home not just with photos, but with a deeper understanding of our planet. The call of the unseen is a call to become more connected, more curious, more alive. Let Lençóis Maranhenses spark your own spirit of exploration. The adventure of discovery is just beginning. The world is filled with stories like Lençóis Maranhenses, tales of beauty, resilience, and wonder. Our mission is to find and share these hidden corners, inspiring appreciation and protection. Join our community and become a fellow explorer on this endless journey. Your support helps us capture and tell these powerful stories from around the globe. Subscribe, follow, and help us build a library of inspiration for future generations. Together, we can celebrate and protect the wonders of our world. The next great adventure awaits, and we'd be honored to have you with us. The world is waiting.